So, Darlene, John Dombrowski at Washington Pain Center. Now, you and I have been on a journey together. How long have we known each other?
2009.
Oh, don't tell me that. Makes me feel old, for God's sakes.
Yeah, but you look great.
Now, oh, thank you. And I know you like my haircut. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, thank God I still have it to cut. As we're speaking today, you have an interesting genetic issue called Dercum's disease.
That's correct.
But more importantly, you have a lot of chronic pain issues, I think, if I'm not
Right.
mistaken.
I was involved in a car accident, rear-ended actually. And then on top of the Dercum's disease, which is a very rare disorder, it's where you have lymphomas and they kind of attack your body and they're extremely painful. So you've been training my body and treating me since 2009 for that specifically.
Yeah, you think I get it right by now. But in the meantime, we've done injections and they work, or medications.
Yep.
But we ended up finally doing a thing called spinal cord stimulation for you, which is the pacemaker for pain.
Yes.
And how's that going for you?
Fabulous. So as you can see, I have this t-shirt says that, I do camping. So it's improved my quality of life. For example, I was not able to walk 2 blocks. I was not able to sit for long periods of time. I was not able to take very long showers, not even long baths. Why? Because I'm in the same position for an extended period of time. But now I'm able to hike. I'm able to bike. I'm able to swim. I'm able to sit and watch a whole movie and not be fidgety. I'm able to do normal things like housekeeping and all of that stuff. Why? Because a stimulator has increased my quality of life. How does it do that? It allows me the opportunity to gauge when I need more impulses versus more less.
And that's done with your cell phone over there, right?
It is.
Crazy.
This is actually how it looks.
Okay. Huh.
And this is actually my body here.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm able to do is I'm able to adjust it from here if I need more increases of impulses or less. Now, here's the tricky part about it, but the fun part about it. You don't have to feel anything.
Oh.
So you can feel it if you choose to. So if you want to have the tingling sensation, then you can put it on the burst mode. If you want it to be silently working, where you don't feel anything, but it's still working, you have that option. So 9 times out of 10, my everyday normal is I don't feel it, but it's working. If I'm choosing to do bike riding, hiking, or anything strenuous, then I choose to do a burst. Why? Because it will stimulate my body in a different way. And so here is where you adjust it. Here.
How about that? Yeah.
Now, the other thing is, don't be fearful. If you have to go to the airport, you can walk right through the megatons. The only thing you need to tell them is you have to be hand wanded. You can only not go through the machine where they do this, but everything else you're good.
How about that?
The other thing is, if you have an MRI, you
Right.
need to have an X-ray. This will give you the option here where you can put it in MRI mode, airplane mode. You can put it in surgery mode, so it does not interfere with any other hospital mechanicals or anything like that. So just don't have any fear.
So
about
if someone
that.
is looking to maybe do this, for their chronic pain issue, that they've tried injections or medications, what would they? I mean, obviously, you seem very pro, but the whole experience, how was it for you in terms of doing the trial and the implant? How was that for you?
So for me, it was life-changing for the following reasons. I've been on oxycodone, Oxycontin, Durfacet. I've been on every narcotic pain medication that the pharmaceutical company will allow you to have. Of course, there's side effects to that.
Yeah.
When you're going through your trial, you're kind of nervous because you're like, I'm used to numbing the pain this way, and now I need to come away from that and try something new. My transition was wonderful. Now,
Excellent.
The implant itself is not implanted under the skin during the trial. It actually sits outside of your body.
Right.
And so for a couple of days, you have to get used to what's this on top of you. You got to dress it a little different, but it's only for like a week.
Great.
It's only like a week.
So if you're going to do this, recommend it, you be pretty proactive. People should look into this.
I would be extremely proactive. You can even say, hey, Darlene, can you contact me? I want you to be there, hold my hand, whatever you need to do. But it's a great process.
Oh, thank
it's
you.
Life-changing, and you did a great job for me, which means you'll do a great job for everybody else.
Thank you.